My name is Jotham Maduna. I'm BirdLife South Africa Community Bird Guide. I operate Dlinza, Ntumeni, Amatigulu, as well as Nkandla Forest. I've been birding for 20 years. I started back in 2001, and I've been operating on like 5 forests around Eshowe surroundings. And I started when I was working for Sugar Association, driving onto the sugar cane. Then I saw some birds flying around, and I went to ask the extension officer, what are the birds doing on the sugar cane? Then he told me that the birds are going for insects that we're looking for in the sugar cane. So that's how I started. And he asked me, do I want to know more about birding? Then I said, yeah, boo. Yes. So he organized a sponsor for me, and I got a sponsor from Sasol. I went to Vakesroom, which it was back in 2001, and I qualified to become a BirdLife South Africa Community Bird Guide since 2001. The best time to come around to my areas, it's November and December of the year. Those are my best seasons where I enjoy birding with a lot of people. Also on winter, on certain times of the season, there are some special that comes around, so I also do well on winter. But November and December, the season is the best time for me. A lot of birds, those are immigrating, like intra-migrate and overseas birds. They do come back to South Africa on September, October, but on November and December, we've got a lot of fruits that the birds are feeding on. So food are all around the forest and birds are happy. As a bird guide, I meet a lot of people, different people, and I learn a lot from different kinds of people that I meet. So I enjoy to mix with people, to talk to different people, and I learn a lot from them. In my past 20 years, when I've been guiding, I've seen a lot of differences from the community. Because before that, before I started birding, people, they didn't know what is bird. They only knew that if you see a bird, they just have to catapult it, kill it, and eat it. But now, because I've been there, I've worked with a lot of people, and I've spoken to people about birds and a lot of kids, so they know exactly now that birds are our friends. Birds, they do help us against a lot of things like insects, snakes that comes around us, so they do feed on insects and snakes, which in other words, they help us against more malarias, disease like that, and against the snakes that might be venomous to us. I was born in Mpumalanga province in Malelan. We are a family of 5. I'm the eldest of the 4 behind me. And as I'm the eldest, I moved to KZN back in 1998 when I got a job from Sugar Association. And then in 2000, I started doing the birding, but I went for qualification in 2001. So we are a family of 5, which if in Mpumalanga, it's either you're Swazi, or Xhosa, or Sotho, or the Shangaan from Mozambique. But my family is Xhosa because my father is from Transkei, and then my mom is from Mpumalanga in Malelan. So that's where I was born, grew up, went schooling there, and I moved to KZN in 1998. So I'm married. I've got my wife. I've got 3 kids, 3 sons, which they're all grown now. One is 29 years now, and the second is 26, and the third is 23 years old. I'm working for Sugar Association, like I mentioned before. So what I'm doing there, I'm a senior supervisor for SASTRI, which is South Africa Research Institute, on insect. So we go every day. I take my team, I've got like 5 people. We go to one of the farm, commercial or small grower, do inspection. It's either we check for disease or we check for insect or caterpillars, if you like. If we get that your sugarcane has got a problem, then quick, I'll talk to the farmer, notify him that you've got a problem, like so and so, so, so. That's what I do if I'm not birding. Being a BirdLife South Africa Community Bird Guide has changed my life in different ways. One way is now I can meet a lot of people, talk about birds, and I can teach people about birds. Now I can meet people from overseas, showing them birds and talking to them more about birds. And financially, it also helped me a lot when I'm done. I'd like to thank BirdLife South Africa for training me to become a BirdLife South Africa community bird guide. I thank you a lot. Guys, you've helped me and you've helped a lot of people than me. Thank you.